Hey guys, quick 11:30 update here on this Thursday morning. So we got a little bit of good news. The slight risk has decreased a little bit for Texas. I'll show you that right here. So we had an enhanced risk up earlier today, and now it's just slight for down towards Houston, Pasadena, Beaumont, and Sugar Land. We still have a marginal risk for Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, and the Baton Rouge area. So the hail threat, excuse me, not really much of a concern. And I don't want to keep you here forever, so I'm gonna make this quick. But hail threat, it's pretty much for everyone. Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, pretty much everybody. The wind threat, it's a little shifted off to the west. Not really impacting much of Louisiana, although it doesn't impact the shoe of it. But almost to Oklahoma City and all the way down towards Fort Worth and Arlington. So the tornado threat is the main concern, as we mentioned earlier. That basically includes everybody. It doesn't go all the way up to the north, but it includes pretty much most of Texas, which is in the outlook, the severe weather outlook, and it includes Houston, Pasadena, Lafayette, Beaumont, and Sugar Land. And then the 2% risk includes Baton Rouge, College Station, Bryan, Texas, Lufkin, Texas, and Shonona, Louisiana. Excuse me, there's something in my throat. As we look at current watches and warnings, nothing right now. And what I want to bring to your attention is that if we can get most of this rain to stay, I think there's a ladybug right there. If we can get most of this rain to stay around until 2 or 3 p.m. around the Houston area and just north of Houston, around this area, that would be great news, and the severe weather threat would drastically decrease. And we may still have maybe a warning or two, but we wouldn't, have that tornado threat. So if we can get most of this rain, everything would basically decrease drastically is what I'm saying. So if we can get most of this rain to stay around until 2 or 3 p.m., that would be great news. I'm actually curious myself if they put any meso discussions out. They have not yet. Okay, so no watches or warnings out yet. Okay. Oh yeah, one more thing before I let you go. Because this is the most important one. Futurecast. So, well, I need to back out here. Okay. Okay. So this right now, obviously Futurecast is overestimating just a little bit. It still has these storms off to the Gulf of Mexico, the most significant part of it. Okay, you see storms enter quickly between 2 and 3 p.m. Now it looks like the time is shifting. It looks like it would be more of a 2, maybe 1 to 10 severe weather threat. Now it's mainly looking like it'll come later in the afternoon, between about 4 and 5. But you see how most of this is staying off of Texas, and it's keeping it to the Gulf of Mexico. And if we can keep these storms off the coast into the Gulf of Mexico, that'd be pretty much great news, obviously. So you see some of these off to Little Rock, Arkansas. Those would mainly be hail and heavy rain threat. However, in morning, Friday morning, they do come over to, they come off the coast and into the new Liberaria area, Gonzales, Baton Rouge, Donaldsville, and Morgan City. And it looks like pretty ripe for severe weather. 70 at 1 in the morning, so. Excuse me, 3 in the morning, so. Yeah, and this line keeps going. It looks like it'll weaken between about 2 p.m. So I'll show you this one more time, then I'll let you go. Looks like it'll stay just off the coast. It may just barely enter the Cleveland, Houston, Lake Jackson, Beaumont area in Texas. But so that's the way it's looking right now. If there are any warnings, we'll be on. But I'm gonna let you go, and y'all have the rest of your good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. But if you're in Texas, have a good morning and good afternoon. So, see you later. Thanks for joining.